Healthy Living with Mila, proudly sponsored by Paradise Beverages, TST Boroko, and Trophy House. Proudly supported by Laguna Hotel.
Pregnancy is by far the most beautiful and the wonder of God's work that a woman or young lady will experience in their life. This goes not only for mother but for fathers and the entire family members. It is one of the most unique and special types of bonding and love that exists between a husband and wife and together with the entire family members as well. A blessing to consider that another human being is created to be part of the world. Hello and welcome to Healthy Living with Mila. Today's episode is all about pregnancy, a woman's pregnancy. We're going to talk to my beautiful friend here, Vani Nades, who is 4 months pregnant. We will talk about the physical changes during pregnancy, and she will give us all the ideas, all what she have learned, and what her doctor have told her to do on her pregnancy that will prevent the baby and her to be in danger. Okay, so first thing, the pregnancy, it affects the entire of the body, from your hair up to your toenails, right, Van? Okay, and what do we expect to do? What do we need to do? Of course, number one is to consult the doctor.
Yeah.
That is number one that you have to do. It's not because you're pregnant, you already knew what you're doing. No, you have to think about the unborn baby here that is so sensitive, and also the mother's whole system is becoming sensitive as well.
Yeah.
Okay, number one that we will talk is about the breast, the mother's breast.
Oh, yeah.
Van, what have you learned about the changes of your body?
Well, basically, first thing you notice about your change is your breast. You know, it changes. It becomes very tender, and it also is very, very sensitive. So yeah, these are the main changes I felt within my body.
And what did you do with that? Did you explain it to your husband? Did you explain it to your daughter and the whole family?
Yeah, I have to go and see a doctor first. So so doctor was guiding me the changes that have to take place in your body while you are pregnant. So
Did
he
yeah.
told me that it's normal when you are conceiving a baby. It's normal that you will face this, and you will feel very sensitive in your skins, and your hormones will slowly change during the time of pregnancy.
That is right. And also, additional to that is that the reason why the breast is becoming sensitive and is changing because the pregnant woman is developing that
Yes. The milk is producing as well. So,
That's
yeah.
right. And the milk, that colostrum as they call
yes,
it,
yes.
is very, very important
Yeah.
for the baby, the
Yes.
newborn baby to take first.
Oh, yes.
Because that has a lot of antibodies
Yes.
that is content on it
Yeah.
that protects the baby from any diseases.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. What else have you noticed on your physical changes?
Well, actually, I noticed that my weight was going up and down because of pregnancy, and my features, starting to change and becoming very light, because there's a life in me that, also that I have to take care of. So it's growing. As it grows, I feel my body change.
The explanation for that is that because our skin pigmentation changes when we are pregnant.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Van, Did you have any problem of shortness of breath?
Oh yes, I've been starting to experience that now, like in 4 months. Like prior to that, I haven't, but now like I feel like when I walk a distance, I feel a little bit of shortness of breath. But then you need to take your breath, and you get tired very easily. Like being active person and falling into this a line now, it's like your body is changing. So and then I keep telling myself, oh, I'm getting heavy with this pregnancy, So I've been wanting to come back to do fitness as well, and to just get my fitness level up.
That is true.
Yes.
And you know that pregnant ladies, pregnant women, they are really highly advised to do exercise,
Exercise, that's true,
provided
yes.
they are already out from being risk of pregnancy.
Yes.
Mostly the doctor will advise.
Say, yeah, after 3 months, that's
Yes.
when you start when you go beyond the risky stage.
That's right.
Then you need to also consult your doctor to say that for him to tell you that yes, you're okay to do your fitness. So
That's right.
Yes, so I'm in that mode now. I think it's a beautiful thing to have children, and of course children are blessings as well. And but in order to have that, we must also prepare as well. One thing that I find really sad is that there's also social issues that our young girls are facing, like who are pregnant and who are about to get pregnant and who are already pregnant, having social issues with their partners are. So it's very difficult for especially women to fall in pregnant, because you don't know, they might have their personal issues, that the boyfriend or the husband gives baby and then just leaves, and then the mother herself struggles. And there are my hats off to the single mothers out there, because they actually become a father and a mother at the same time, and they work hard to just put food on the table, and my heart goes out to them. And I guess to encouragement to young people out there who wants to fall pregnant, who wants to get married, you gotta sort yourself out first before you start looking into getting married or looking into having children. Because when you do that, and when your life is happy, I'm sure that your future and your family is happy. That'll be a success and a happy family for yourself. So maybe do not rush into it to fall pregnant, because there's so many social issues that we see around, and we put too much funding into that. But it all come back to us ourselves, how we want to see our future grow. So we've got to look on the positive side of things, on how you want your ideal family and ask yourself, am I prepared to fall pregnant, or am I prepared to get married? And then look at how you're going to be able to accommodate your life and be a happy life while you get into that future of having a family and getting married at the same time. So I think my fellow Papua New Guineans out there, friends and family and young people, before you start committing yourself into marriage life, you got to think whether you're prepared. So that's my advice to you, to everyone out there, that having a family is beautiful, but you got to do what is right first before you get into those stages.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. I hope you have enjoyed it. This will be for all the pregnant lady granola mix with Chef Tracy from Laguna Hotel. I enjoyed that as much. Van, that granola mix is full of nutrients that you need to take, but very, very small. Stay tuned. Welcome to Eating Healthy. This episode is for you ladies who are in everybody's way, ladies who are pregnant, in short. This is the most interesting part. You have to remember that you ladies who are carrying that wonderful angel inside your body, you need to have more nutrients in your body that your baby can utilize as well, can use as well. From your calcium, good for your teeth and your bones, your iron, your ferrous sulfate, for your red blood cells, that it makes you alert all the time. Magnesium, everything, vitamins and minerals, you need it every day in your life while you have that baby growing inside your body. Okay, now I would love to welcome my intellectual, vivacious, enjoyable to talk with Chef Tracy.
Thank you, Mila. Thank you. Thank you.
Mwah.
How are you?
Excellent.
So today we've got planned is a fantastic mix, and we call it granola. And granola, we use it as a term to describe just a good selection of fruits and nuts and grains that, when we incorporate it into our body, give us so many benefits.
All these ingredients are from TST Supermarket, and all the spices that we're using here are from Paradise Food.
So what we have here today, we've got coconut,
Yes.
hazelnuts, we've got Brazil nuts, we've got pepita seeds and sunflower seeds. We've also got
Pistachios, my favorite.
cranberries, raisins. They all work well with the granola.
And a good source of sugar.
Good source of natural
Yes.
sugars. There's no added sugars, there's no added salts. Because we're not adding any extra oil to this, we're using coconut oil. Incorporating this for blood circulation. Granola, as a general term, also reduces our body cell inflammation. So if we
Yes.
can reduce body cell inflammation, we've got greater movement of blood. And if
That's
we've got greater
true.
movement of blood, what have we got going to our little baby? We've got nice, good, rich source of blood, nutrient heading to our baby.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to mix. We'll use the
before
coconut.
you're going to do that,
Oh, hang on.
I have a
Surprise for you! I
hat.
know you
Well,
love
if
this.
I have that one, you can wear this one.
Yay! Now, do I look like a chef?
First thing though is all your big nuts. We just need to break them down.
Yes.
Very easy way to do it.
And how are we going to do that?
How am I going to do it? I'm going to smack them with a hammer.
You don't need a mortar and pestle
No.
to do it. This is very conventional. Oh,
So I've got my Brazil nuts,
crushing the nuts.
got my cashews, got my almonds. You can also put into this fresh peanuts. You know, we grow so many fresh peanuts up here. Just pick them, roast them, open them up, put them in whole. You don't need to break them down. So good for you. So good.
Okay.
Yeah. So all we need to do, put them in a bag,
Yes.
just get my little hammer,
And you can,
and I just
there
want
you
to
go.
crack
You
them
can
slightly.
use a conventional hammer or the hammer for the meat.
You don't want them too small.
Okay.
Because we need to match the size
Yes.
of everything else.
Yes.
So
It's
a
just
rough,
enough to break it down.
Yeah, just a rough crack.
Yes. There you go.
So we just drop them into our bowl. Obviously some are still going to be
Beautiful.
large and some are small, but we just
Yes.
want to break them not only for eating size, but when we break some of these big nuts, as we warm them up, they release all that beautiful flavour, their natural oils, and allow just that whole toasting process
Yes.
to follow.
Yes.
So we've got our mixture there.
And then the
Coconut.
coconut.
Some pistachios,
Uh-huh.
and again, use as little or as less of what you think you would like. We've got our sunflower and pepita seeds,
Yes.
so we'll just
So
put some,
this is like equivalent to 1 cup.
just
high.
over 1 cup.
Yes.
We've got some beautiful little hazelnuts here, and we'll just put them in whole. And then in this mix here, we've also got our sultanas,
Yep.
raisins,
And cashew.
add them in. All it is simply just give it a quick mix.
Okay.
We only want to put enough coconut oil in to just coat them. We don't want to saturate it. And the reason why we want to add the coconut oil is that when we're toasting it, it gives it a nice clean finish, it adds the flavour, and that's the fats or the oils that our body needs. So you probably only need 2 or 3 tablespoons.
Okay.
So now that we've added our coconut oil, all we need to
Yes.
do now is just mix it gently, just to combine the coconut oil
With
and
the
all
nuts, with the
these
rest of
beautiful
the-
grains and nuts together. So we've just
Wow,
got that
that looks
nice
really
gloss,
interesting.
just nice gloss over the grains. It's not saturated, it's not covered in it, it's not all in the bottom of the bowl.
Yes. It's just enough to
Just
coat the
enough,
whole,
yeah.
the whole ingredient.
And you can see like the almonds have now got that lovely little gloss on them.
Yes.
And now what we do, just get the pan on. We want it at a medium heat, so about 140, 150 degrees Celsius. And for about 10 to 15 minutes, but just keep an eye on it because some are fan forced. And the
Yes.
fan force will actually cook one side more than the other. So we've toasted it for about
Yes.
6 or 7 minutes and we've just got that nice golden colour starting to
Yeah,
appear.
it does look
Right?
like.
And the smell,
Oh.
that fragrance coming off here,
I can
if you
really-
could only smell it.
I can really
Beautiful.
smell the coconut.
Yeah.
It's so yummy.
So we've just toasted the flavour. All we need to do now, we just
Is
bring it
it
into a bowl.
Don't forget, these ingredients, you can avail that from GST Supermarket. And likewise, any fresh produce, a silent freezer, all your dry spices from Paradise Food. And you will find Chef Tracy at Laguna Hotel.
So how I
you
would
go.
normally complement my granola is I'll make a fresh fruit salad. And it's local.
Wow.
We've got local pawpaw, we've got local watermelon. Use whatever you like. You can have mangoes in there, you can have bananas, pineapple, whatever you like. So I normally have a small fruit salad and just my taste
Yes.
is just clean, natural yogurt. So I'd normally just put 1 or 2 tablespoons, I like a couple of tablespoons.
1 ounce a day.
1 ounce a
of
day.
This granola mix.
1 ounce a day, 5 times a week, will reduce a person's risk of heart attack or coronary heart disease
Yes.
by 33%.
And that is also great for.
Well, it's great for everybody. It's not just for the mums, not just for
Yes.
the pregnant mums, but for the whole family.
That's right.
A clean, simple granola, that in itself, as a part of a well-balanced diet, will complement any meal. So I'd like you
Okay.
to try my granola.
Okay, I will do that.
Beautiful flavour.
Don't go away. We'll be right back for our exercise that our pregnant ladies can do. Welcome back to Healthy Living with Mila. Exercise time. There is nothing wrong to exercise during prenatal period. It provides a lot of benefits on your mind, your physical and emotional. And it is not only that, it gives you a lot of energy, it strengthens your heart, your lungs, and it will protect you to get more injuries, especially feeling the pain on your feet, feeling the pain on your knees, your hip, your lower back of carrying that baby, and also your upper back, of course, when your bosom is getting bigger or heavier. And likewise, the best and the most important to do exercise is to condition your body in preparation for you to give birth. We need that. Women who are pregnant, they need to exercise every day. To start your exercise, you must have to consult your doctor if your pregnancy period is ready to do a moderation to exert an effort to do a workout. Before we're going to start our aerobic exercise for the pregnant lady, you always have to remember, exercise is good for you during your pregnancy period. Water aerobic exercise, it is great for your whole body. The buoyancy of the water, 50% of your body weight will protect for you not to outbalance and give you that injury, or you get injury and also your baby. And likewise, a water aerobic, it is great to cool down your body, because pregnant ladies who suffer from increased body temperature, it will harm your baby as well. The warning here is when you feel, when you're doing exercise, whether it's on the water or just walking, and you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or feeling like you have hard breathing, vaginal bleeding, stop. Call your midwife, your doctor at once. You need to go to them at once. Don't just relax yourself. We don't want to jeopardize your baby and your body. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to see Melinda now. I'm going to show you, the first thing is to warm up her body, to loosen that tightness on her joint, on her muscle, for her to move properly, and also for her to have a good breathing. Mothers who are pregnant, ladies who are pregnant, during this time that it is sunny, don't forget to protect yourself. As what I have said before, high body temperature is not good for you. Most of all, your womb, your unborn baby. You need to cool down yourself by using a hat like what Melinda has, and also your glasses. What I want you to do, you sway your arms, open your palm, so the water is your resistance. Now with your legs. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now open your legs. This is what I want you to do. Bring yourself, sway it. Can you see us? Yes. Side to side lunges. Sway your shoulder. Use the water as your resistance. And 1. Okay. Now, 1 foot to the front, either your left or your right. Bend your back leg, also your front leg. This is what I want you to do. Bring it up and down and up and down. Good. Up. Use the water as your resistance. It's like you are scooping it. Scoop the water. Woo. Yes. At home, all what I have showed to Melinda, do it for 10 minutes. Now, we are going to do the main workout. Main workout, it should be 20 to 30 minutes. That will strengthen your heart and your lungs, as well as to strengthen your lower extremities, for you to have an easy, comfortable delivering your baby. We need to strengthen that. We need to have this flexible. Your hip to open it up, your legs. Okay, I'm going down with Melinda. 6, 5. Are you matching your legs? 2 and 1. So when you squat this way, okay? So you open and out, okay? What I want here is strengthen your chest, strengthen your back. Woo! 3 years. Well done. Woo. Good. Love it.
like yung Facebook page, Healthy Living with Mila. Igo lol gasta all Facebook users. Na sa posible like look yung more episodes with Mila, go EMTV online. Thank you.
Damn. Excellent, girl.
3, 2, 1, cue.
Welcome. Welcome back. Remember, our this segment is raw, fat, short. It.
Healthy Living with Mila. Proudly sponsored by Paradise Beverages, TST Boroko, and Trophy House. Proudly supported by Laguna Hotel.